Also welcoming Kaustubh Pawaskar, the Deputy Vice President with Sher Khan to discuss the Asian Paints earnings first. Kaustubh, how are you looking at the numbers now? Asian Paints is the only paint company to report a volume decline while others have reported a growth of anywhere between 4 to 9 odd percent. So what could have led to this volume decline for Asian Paints in the second quarter firstly?
See, volume decline for this quarter was, it was lower than, it was much higher than what we were anticipating. In fact, most of the brokerage houses were anticipating around mid to high single digit kind of a volume growth in the range of around 5 to 7%. But the volume decline was 0.5% this quarter, and they have alluded it to weak consumer sentiments and extended rains and floods in the country. Normally, what happens in the quarter two, it is a seasonally weak quarter for the paint industry, and the demand for the external paints is on a lower side. But this time, the rains were on a higher side, and I guess the impact of that was there, on the external paints. Also, the consumer demands were quite weak. We have heard about urban consumption remaining moderating, and even rural, though there is a pickup, it is yet to see a significant improvement. So I guess all these factors must have led to a volume decline. More details on the same we'll get in the con call today. But whatever the decline what we have seen, it was not anticipated for this quarter. In fact, a mid-single digit kind of a volume growth was expected.
Also, given that crude prices have now come off and competitive intensity is still high, what are the chances that the company might have to roll back the price hikes that they have taken in the second quarter?
See, there is a volatility in the input prices, and we need to wait and there is a wait and watch scenario, I guess, in the market. So we need to see how the price momentum is. But if crude prices come down from the current level, they have already taken a price cut in the second half of the year, and then we have seen crude prices going up, and it impacted the overall profitability of the companies. We need to see how the crude price momentum is in the coming months and quarters, and then only we will be able to gauge whether they will be taking any price increase or price cut in the coming quarters.
Okay, point taken. That's the view coming in. Kaustubh, just one quick question. The stock has corrected 20% from top as far as Asian Paints is concerned. Do you think that competition that Street is expecting from Grasim is now priced in, or do you expect further weakness in the stock to continue?
See, obviously, we have seen last 2 quarters have been weak for Asian Paints. Even we have seen in quarter one also there was decline in revenues, and even the volume growth was below than what the expectation is. Q2 also was was quite disappointing for the Asian Paints. Now, it depends on how the demand environment is shaping up, especially in the festive months. We need to understand whether there is a pickup in the demand, and that will help us to understand how the volume growth momentum would be in the coming quarters. Obviously, competition is there in the market, and every large player will try to gain market share or to maintain market share. Birla Opus definitely is a new player, will definitely try to gain share from some of the large players. So, it is still, we need to see how the performance would be in the quarters ahead. But in the near term, obviously, there would be pressure on the margins, considering the fact that there is a volatility in the crude prices. Also, companies would be spending on, promotional and, higher media spends, basically, to maintain their, shares in the market. So definitely that will have some pressure on the margins in the near term.
Okay, point taken. On that note, we let you go. Thanks so much for making time and speaking with us today, Kaustubh.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.